Hey, g'day from down under. My name is Jodie Thompson, and I'm just wanting to share with you today just a little bit of my experience of having come online and really developing my skills as an online marketer to be able to explode my business, to be able to take my business, my income streams, learn all these different things that I have learned in my 13 months of being online, and just share that with you as to what you've now got your hands on if you decide to trial the mastermind system. Well, back at the beginning when I first discovered Jonathan Budd through YouTube and really liked what he had to say and could really resonate with everything that he was talking about, and making the decision to partner up with him in a direct selling business model called Global Resorts Network, gave me access to all of his training courses and was able to then, embark on that home study course. Yeah, I had a bit of guidance from him as well, which is really cool, and but I hadn't actually paid for his personal mentorship, so I was kind of left to my own devices. And I just got into it because it was just so exciting. I could see all the potential of how it is that you can talk to many via the internet, as opposed to talking one-on-one, out in the real world, where you have to establish relationships with people and get to know them and continually converse and have meetings and coffees and all sorts of things. And yeah, it was just like I just instantly felt it and saw it and knew that it was just the way I had to go. I had no choice. So of course I embarked on this whole thing of like learning how to create my own websites, my own mini websites, my own marketing funnels, learning HTML code, dealing with web developers, going through this whole process of web copy and learning how words can appeal to people and all this stuff that was just, oh my god, it took up so much time and energy, but I was so focused. I was definitely on the mission. Anyway, then what occurred was Jonathan had kind of disappeared into the back cave for a couple of months and came out on the other side with the original version of the mastermind system. And having spent a good few months creating my own things and spending a lot of money and still not really kind of getting the whole thing, but just taking action and doing it. Bringing in leads, bringing in new business partners, it was all really good. But as soon as I looked at the mastermind system, the version 1, I was like, oh, you're kidding me, why couldn't I have this from the start? So yeah, I used it, I applied it, and it was great. It saved a lot of time and energy. And the main focus of the whole system, of course, is to build your own list. We absolutely love Mike Dillard and Dagan Smith, and I'm not a big fan of Ann Sieg, only because of her style of marketing, but the whole concept of attraction marketing and having people come to you because they're looking for what you've got to offer, it's brilliant, it makes sense, it's all about authentic marketing, it's absolutely wonderful. But at that point in time, none of those guys had evolved enough technically to be able to provide an opportunity to build your own list. Everybody out there using these different systems were building the systems list, for Mike Dillard or for Ann Sieg or for Dagan Smith. So what Jonathan instantly saw was that, the power of his own business was because he had his list. He was able to build relationships with the people that were coming in to get more information from him. Of course not everybody buys or joins or what have you, but if they actively remain on your list and you can actively keep giving good value to them, then you've got a network. You've got a network of people who will be with you till the end of time if you keep providing value, meaning that you can market to them till the end of time. Some people can come into a list for 2 months, 3 months, a year even, before they make a decision to take action, depending on where they're at and what they're wanting to learn. A lot of people sit back and just see how you're going and what have you, but if they're still actively on your list, they are a potential business partner and or customer. So the building of the original system was just phenomenal. and I just sort of sat back and went, wow, okay, you know, I've done all that, that's cool, but now I'm going to do this. And of course, you know, within the first few weeks I was able to you know, easily get over 120 leads without too much effort, be able to build those relationships, start getting those sales straight in. Everything's cool. I went travelling for a long time, and when I came back from my travels I understood a little bit more about the power of Web 2.0 sites, and how that when you become an author as such, like as in you are the creator of content for the internet, that there's some really powerful ways that you can get some very good SEO organic ranking. So I embarked on a big test as such to make sure all of what I was learning could be applied and duplicated, etc. And then 3 days before Christmas, Jonathan decides to release version 2 of the Mastermind system. And it was just like, oh wow, 14 income streams built in, plugged in. The capacity of what this thing that was created is just, it just keeps blowing my mind. Having been there, done that through the whole kind of hard yards as such, and you know, a lot of it was self-taught as well. Seeing this thing, I just honestly sit back now and go, oh, I have to tell people about this. There's just no way they can't not use this tool. It's so powerful. So that is my experience thus far. My investment into the system has turned into a, you know, 300% plus return on investment every month. That's a passive income every month coming in residually, and I'm able to use that money to pour back into my business. It's classed as free money, or the terminology is funder proposal. So these funder proposal systems, these are tools that you will use to save you time, save you money, save you learning HTML code, and you can actually just jump on board. Some people are doing it within a matter of days and instantly getting their websites out there and bringing people into their list very, very quickly and making sales. Making sales not only of the system for a funder proposal aspect, but bringing people into their businesses as well. It's just so powerful. So I'm sorry for the long-winded little video here, but I really just had to share with you my experiences. A lot of people have asked me, you know, how long have you been involved, blah, 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 blah. And there you go. Now you know. You know that I started out the hard way. I leveraged a bit off the first version of the Mastermind system, which unfortunately got duplicated by some people out there, but you get that. But now, as of Christmas 2008, nothing else out there like it. Not one thing. Okay? Take advantage of it, and look forward to seeing you in the Mastermind community, because that's where true empowered entrepreneurs of like mind come together. Take care, guys. See you later.